Live from Moonaki, it's Denomination Feud. Here's your host, Richard Ackerman. Okay. Welcome to Denomination Feud. As always, members of two Christian denominations are going to battle it out for a chance to win a prize. Today's prize is Noah's bark, a piece of bark from the first tree Noah used to build his ark all those years ago. Okay, let's meet the 5 representatives of both denominations. Over here we have the Ortho Bros, people who identify with the Eastern Orthodoxy for its based and trad-pilled aesthetics and often live in the parents' basements. First up, we have exactly what I just described. Kyle, everybody.
Real pumped to be here, Richard.
Great to hear, but why are you dressed like Karl Broflovsky from the television show South Park?
I just thought I should come out in my Sunday best. My mom actually picked this out for me. Thanks, Mom.
No problem, honey buns.
Moving on. It's the soy boy goy full of joy who likes to play with toys as a ploy. It's Dyer.
Hey, JD in the house. No wait, that's taken. Let's tag. Trek and go.
In the middle, we've got the dude who could probably bench me all the way to Constantinople, Father Moses McPherson.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Let's do this.
Fourth up, we have my son,
Athanasius Supralapsarianism.
Ackerman.
Hello, heathen father. I'm ready to anathematize some people.
And finally, the splitter of energies and essences himself. Give it up for Gregory Palamas. Alright, let's do this. I gotta get back to my AC here. Not completely sure. This is just veneration. Okay, and over here we have the Calvinoids. People who think they're Calvinists or Reformed, but they aren't. First up is the man hated by both mainline and evangelical Protestants. It's Gavin Ortlund.
Accretions.
Next up, no introduction, but we've got Agen. Hey, wait, aren't you Oriental Orthodox?
Yeah, but I just want to be up against that coward Dyer again.
Unfounded claims.
We'll see about that.
Okay, let's settle down. In the middle, we've got the only dude here who's actually somewhat institutionally reformed, Gresham Machen.
Hey.
Okay. In the fourth spot, we would have had another contestant, but unfortunately he passed recently. Let's all have a moment of silence for the late pastor, John MacArthur. Thank you. So instead, we've brought in Moses Sigismacher. I'm not sure I'm supposed to be here. I'm not Christian. What? Jerry, you had one job.
Sorry, boss. He said he was reformed.
I'm reform, as in a reform Jew. I sincerely apologize on behalf of Jerry's blunder. On the other hand, it seems your last name means victory maker in German, so maybe that will bring some advantage to your team. Maybe. And finally, the 0-point Calvinist himself, Jacobus Arminius. Pero estoy reformado. Also, why are you speaking Spanish? Porque nací en los Países Bajos españoles, pero eso es principalmente una excusa para que Eureka practique su español. Makes sense. Okay, get me Palamas, get me Arminius, and let's feud!
Woo! You You got this, Dad.
Gracias, hijo.
I have raised you well, son.
Thanks, Dad. Let's hope this goes better than the previous episode. Okay, get me Pope Leo, get me Joseph Smith, and let's feud! Okay, top 5 answers on the board. We asked 100 Christians, name something that you would like 3 of. Pope Leo. Persons of the Trinity. Seems like a pretty safe answer. Show me persons. What? How?
Well, to be fair, the question seems to imply that it's something that the person doesn't already have. If it's already true, why would someone answer with that?
Shut it.
Sorry, bro.
Okay, Joseph. Something that you would like 3 of.
I think I'm gonna go with wives.
Okay, top 5 answers on the board. We asked 100 Christians, name something that you would find in a classical Protestant church. Arminius. La predicación correcta del verbo y la administración correcta de los sacramentos. Alright, show me the marks of the church. Okay, Palamas, you have a chance now. Something that you would find in a classical Protestant church. Okay, I didn't live to see the Protestant Reformation, but from what I hear, it came from the West. So I'm gonna go with heresy. You're right, but not for the reason you might think. Show me heresy. Okay, Ortho Bros, you guys have the board. Okay.
Athanasius Supralapsarianism.
Something that you would find in a classical Protestant church.
Well, Father, classical Protestant is an oxymoron, so this must be a trick question. Thus, I will not be answering.
Okay, so that automatically disqualifies you. Father Moses, something that you would find in a classical Protestant church.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
I'm gonna go with weak, effeminate men.
Also true, but not for the reason you might think. Show me weak men.
Gay Dyer's answer's probably gonna suck. We got this in the bag.
Pipe down, you Takian.
What did you call me?
You heard me.
You take that back.
No.
Oh, you wanna go?
Do you?
Let's go then.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you two don't.
Okay, people. While we get that sorted out, I'd like to take the time to thank this episode's sponsor. Are you tired of the rosary? Does it have too many
Accretions.
Thank you. For your taste, try the tulipary. The rosary, but it somehow obeys the regulative principle of worship. With the tulipary, it is physically impossible for you to pray any other prayer besides the Lord's Prayer. You can pick one up for only $5 at YYY.shop. I'm sorry, you two, but your unruly conduct a few moments ago just got each of your denominations 1 strike. You gotta be kidding me. And you both have to spend the rest of the game in the timeout corner.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Oh man, good luck you two. Timeout corner is always scary.
Sorry, folks. Moving on. Okay, Kyle. If your denomination gets 1 more strike, the Calvinists will be able to steal this round. Understood?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Pay attention now. Something that you would find in a classical Protestant church.
Ooh, that stinky enormous Ordo. Hillsong.
What? What are you...
Replacing communion with orange juice and Ritz crackers. Pope Joel Osteen.
That's enough! Kyle. You guys already have more than 3 strikes.
Oh, sorry, Mom.
That's okay, honey buns. All that matters is that you tried your best.
Okay, Calvinoids. You guys have a chance to steal. Moses Sigismacher. Something that you would find in a classical Protestant church.
Richard, I'm no Christian, but I'll take a guess anyways. Goyim,
Loads and loads of goyim. Interesting answer. Show me goyim. ¿Cómo es ese número 3? Yeah. Okay, Jerry's telling me that about half of the 100 people interviewed were Messianic Jews. Fascinante. Okay, Wait, where's J. Gresham Machen?
Yeah, boss. I think he split from this game show to make his own knockout game show, Tradition Tussle.
Of course he did. Okay, Gavin, if you pick the last answer, your denomination will win. Something that you find in a classical Protestant church.
Accretions.
Classic Gavin. Show me.
Accretions.
And with that, the Calvinoids win today's episode. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up today's episode. To end off the show, upcoming Catholic band NFP Sucks is going to play their new song, Protestantism.
Remember, dudes, just like we practiced. 3, 2, 1.
The hook.
525,600 denoms. 525,000 schisms, oh dear. 525,600 denoms. How do you measure heresy? In theses, in solas, in guitars, in new perspectives, in pastors, in tulips, in ordinances. In 525,600 denoms. How do you find orthodoxy? How about Rome? How about Rome? What the?
This is like George Orwell's book, 1984.